pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible.
Today on Torch TV, a new club has sprouted from Olympians' concern about student mental health.
We take a behind-the-scenes look at one of Columbus's most popular Halloween attractions.
And we wrap up this year's fall sports while looking ahead to what the winter may bring.
All that and more on Torch TV.
Good morning and welcome back to the Columbus East Media Studios and this edition of Torch TV. I'm your host, Trip Reed, and alongside me today is Lydia Taylor. Lydia, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing super great, super excited to be anchoring.
All right, well today's top story is all about a new club here at East that brings awareness to the importance of mental health.
Columbus East is home to a new club this year. Bring Change to Mind was started because a parent in the community saw a need for this national organization to be brought to East. This club raises awareness on the importance of mental health and has the conversations that need to be held. They have meetings every month in Miss Leibold's room where they learn more about mental health struggles and even how to support one another. This club is here for anyone that is struggling, knows someone who is, or even just wants to learn more.
Bring Change to Mind is a national organization that focuses on teaching high schoolers how to handle mental health, what is mental health, and most importantly, ending the stigma around it.
It's a really inclusive group and all the girls are so supportive, and we think of things that we can do to help around the school, like little encouraging notes on the bathroom mirrors and things like that.
We have meetings a couple times a month, and one of those each month is to plan events for the school.
In the spring, we're planning on doing a 5K to help raise awareness and raise money for mental health.
There's no judgment for wherever you may be, whether you're depressed or sad or really anxious or maybe none of those, but maybe you just want to be able to help someone or help your friend or whatever. So it's an incredibly supportive group, but also you can get resources. So if you don't have to talk, you don't have to be a part of the discussions, you can just be there and listen and get the information that you need.
You can text BC2M to 741741, a Bring Change to Mind 24/7 help hotline for any assistance. If you are struggling, it's always okay to ask for help. Bring Change to Mind is here for you. Any further questions can be directed to Miss Leibold.
The Assistant Executive Director at Saraland has spent the past 13 years producing the haunted trail entitled When Darkness Falls, spending the better part of her year planning, designing, and budgeting for the upcoming season. However, she doesn't tackle the feat alone. She works with a team of over 20 people to make sure everything comes to life. This number has continued to grow as the trail has, with more sophisticated technology and better knowledge of how a haunt such as this works. Planning for the next season has already begun and is expected to continue to grow.
Most of the people that help enjoy Halloween anyway, so they kind of have an idea from going to other haunted houses or seeing different things. We just need to make sure that they understand that we don't touch anybody and we don't use profanity, and while it may not be a kid-friendly event, we're still a family park, so we don't want it to be anything too crazy. So training is really hands-on, and I always walk through and kind of check on everybody in their spots while the trail's going on and give them pointers or try to show them where to hide, or maybe if they're trying and not really getting a good scare, then give them different ideas from doing it for so long.
The Bartholomew County Bicentennial Essay Contest is a chance to share your vision for our county. First place winners get $400 and second place winners receive $100. Essays can be up to 450 words and are due November 12th. More information can be found on It's Learning.
If you're interested in helping others, this club is the one for you. Key Club meets every Thursday before school from 7:15 to 7:40 in room C104 to discuss upcoming service opportunities. If you have any questions, you can see Mrs. Burnett in room 245 or Mrs. Axum in Science Resource. You can also get information from any of the following Key Club officers: Olivia Schoaf, Viva Srinivasan, Nadia Harris, Brianne Brummett, and Chloe Kruger.
Did you know that almost 50% of blood donations come from people over the age of 60? And with that fact, approximately 80% of people will need blood in their lifetime. It is time for our generation to step up. The only way to get more blood is through donating. Come support Emma Vanis with her blood drive. It'll be on November 11th, which is a B Day, and there are posters hung up above water fountains on the 3rd floor and on the gallery level where you can scan a QR code to sign up. Come save 3 lives and get a $15 gift card.
Winter formal will be on November 20th this year, and students will enter through the athletic entrance. Just a reminder, no heels will be allowed, and everyone will be required to wear a mask. The theme is Neon at Night, and we hope to see everyone there.
Seniors, college applications are a huge part of your plans for next year. It is important that you complete these forms prior to their due date and fill them out to the best of your ability. There are multiple ways that these applications can be submitted and different resources you can use. If you have not yet set up an account in Parchment to send your transcript to interested colleges, you can go to the Parchment website or see your counselor for more details. With the COVID craziness these past 2 years, more and more colleges are becoming test optional and test flexible. So choose a school with the right option for you. Start your future off on the right track and make sure to submit your college applications.
College applications are important to high school seniors who are planning to pursue some kind of post-secondary education.
But it also gives, once you complete it, the school or university access to who you are as a whole, not just a letter grade.
Number one, anywhere you're applying, there's the actual application, the online application that has to be completed.
Schools have websites that you could use to help. You could talk to school counselors, teachers. All of us have filled out an application so we can help with that. A lot of kids go to resource and fill out applications there to help and ask questions.
I think there are a couple different challenges. Number one, finding time to sit down and do them, because some are shorter than others, but they do take a bit of time.
Some colleges have rolling admission, which means you can apply using the Common App, but within 3-4 weeks you'll get a response. Where other colleges, such as like Purdue, IU, you apply, they go through all of the process, and then they let you know on a set date.
I would encourage students to come see their counselor if they have any specific questions. So we are available and happy to help through this process.
Even though the November 1st deadline for early decisions applications has already passed, you can still submit your college applications. It is never too late to apply.
Joining us in the studio this morning is junior Camille Wilson for fall sports.
Thanks, Trip. Let's get started. The football team has reached the end of their season, and looking back on the year, the football players wanted to give recognition to the people who kept them going through the year. The Quarterback Club is a group of East parents who support the football team by fundraising, which allows them to feed the players before and after the games, pay for new equipment, and tailgate before games. This tradition has to build a strong connection between the boys and families involved.
The team, beyond just being a team and trying to create more of a family atmosphere, I think is a lot of what we try to bring. We try to bring that support in and have the boys eating together and socializing together and having fun. I think what we do for the boys and the tradition that it holds makes that family unit all together.
From all the football players and the fans who love to go and watch the games, we would like to say thank you to the Quarterback Club for supporting the football team. All of our fall sports teams did an amazing job this season. Our volleyball team fought hard and made it to regionals. The girls soccer team did great in the sectionals championships, and the boys team went to the regional semifinals. Boys cross country took 6th in sectionals, and the girls went to semi-state after placing 3rd in regionals. Senior Harley Gant went to state after the golf team competed in regionals. The boys tennis team did great and were runner-up in sectionals. The winter sports have officially kicked off. Wrestling, gymnastics, swimming, and diving, and basketball all have their seasons starting soon. Our girls basketball season tipped off this weekend. Joining us now is captain of the girls basketball team, East Media's own Corinne Garvey. Hi, Corinne.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Well, thank you for joining us. I actually watched you this weekend, and I saw the team, and they did amazing. How did you feel about the performance Saturday?
I thought we did pretty good, too. I think we just had a little bit of first game jitters. We didn't shoot the ball as well as we hoped to, but we actually went 24 for 30 from the free throw line, which is 80%, which is just awesome. So I'm excited for the season to continue, and yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more games.
Yeah, I'm excited for you guys too. I know you're a captain, and I know you have a lot of experience. So how has that helped the team, and how has it helped you?
Yeah, I think the experience is the biggest thing. I think I've personally grown more as a leader just being a captain. This year, we have 3 other captains, which is great, and I think that we're just going to help the team. And so I'm, again, super excited, and I'm glad to be a captain.
Yeah, so what are your goals for the season?
Yeah, so short term, I think that we want to win and focus on every game, and then just looking long term, win conference again, win sectionals, go as far as we can in the tournament and ultimately win state. So I hope that we can do that, and I'm looking forward to more games.
Well, thank you for joining us, Corinne. Excited to see you this season.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
That's all the time we have for today. From Lydia, Camille, Corinne, and the rest of the East Media crew, I'm Trip Reed, reminding you to take care of yourself, others, and the place.
And as always, try to be the best part of someone's day. Thanks for watching.